How true is the Bible? Who wrote the Bible?
Lola 40S has asked.
Let's look into it. Okay.
Thank you.
So, how true is the Bible?
Reword question.
Yeah, that's a bit of a broad spectrum, isn't there?
Okay, is there any truth to the Bible? Hang on, before we start, is there lots? Are we talking about? Is there a specific Bible? Because I get really confused.
Well, this is the problem when people go Jesus and the Bible. It's just like, oh,
Mark, James, John, David.
There's so many different books within the Bible. Okay, how about we don't reword the question? How about you tell us information in regards to the Bible, in regards to its truth, its origin, who wrote it, its purpose. Can we do it like that? Bible version 1.
Bible version 1.
So you want to talk about the very first version of the Bible? Right. Well, that would make sense though, because from that version, everything else stems. Had to stem from the very first version of the Bible.
I don't even know what's in it.
No, I don't. Okay, so you want to talk about the very first version of the Bible. Okay. So, this very first version.
What can you tell us?
Scripted. So, Bible version 1 was scripted, as in made up. Is that correct? Was it made up? Angel of Truth. So, are you trying to say that the Bible version 1 was written by an angel of truth? One angel. The first Bible. The first book in the Bible.
Hold on, calm. Think. Angel of Truth.
Bible version 1, scripted. Angel of Truth. Scripted. When something's scripted, it's like a play. It's written out, ready to enact. Angel of Truth. Bible version 1 was written about an angel of truth.
You need to give us more because we're getting really confused.
Why'd you pick us? There's far cleverer people out there.
Probably because we aren't into religion and so we can't become egotistical.
The first angel. Who's the first angel?
Who is the first angel?
Nathaniel.
Nathaniel. Nathaniel.
N-A-T-H. Nathaniel was an early disciple of Jesus, introducing the Gospel of John as a friend of Philip from Cana in Galilee. But the name itself means gift of God, or God has given. In the Bible, he is best known as a New Testament apostle brought to Jesus by Philip, known for his honesty and for being told he would see heaven opened, fulfilling the promise of a sincere seeker.
Angel of Truth.
Angel of Truth. Is there an angel, Nathaniel? But there's no angel called that, but in the Bible, there is this Nathaniel again, one of Jesus' first disciples. who is described as a true Israelite without deceit.
Right, one of Jesus' first disciples. And
the first angel. Angel 1, Nathaniel. So, in version 1, they've turned Angel 1 into Jesus' first disciple. Is that correct?
But it's saying that this Nathaniel
was one of Jesus' first disciples.
The answer to the question was that's who wrote the Bible.
Okay, let's just clarify. Nathaniel or that word, did that being write the first? No, scripted. Did that being speak the knowledge that was used to write the first version of the Bible? He didn't write it. He was the person who spoke it. And so it was written from what was spoken from this Nathaniel.
Okay.
Correct? Okay. So the first version of the Bible was based on Nathaniel and their knowledge. Was Nathaniel an actual angel? He was. In the Bible, it said that he was one of Jesus' first disciples. Was Nathaniel? This is where it gets confusing because obviously you've got Jesus and Yeshua. Was Nathaniel a disciple of Jesus? Do you know how to answer that?
Was Nathaniel a disciple of Yeshua?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's where it gets confusing because the Bible, Jesus is not technically correct. So Nathaniel was a disciple of Yeshua, true Christ consciousness, correct? But written in the Bible, it's stated that he was a disciple of Jesus. Is that incorrect? Right. So Nathaniel was a disciple, but he was not a disciple of Jesus. He was a disciple of Yeshua. And he spoke truth, which was then recorded in the very first version of the Bible. Resume. Carry on with what? Us asking questions? No. Resume. Received. Resumes received. Is that correct? Okay. Continues to receive. Resumes, receives, distorts. So Nathaniel was one of the first angels. He was the angel of truth. He spoke truth in regards to true Christ consciousness, Yeshua. This was recorded, but the information that was recorded was distorted and changed to fit a narrative. Is that correct?
So what's written in the Bible is not real. It's not true.
So even version 1 is incorrect.
Because it's been
distorted
so
from the get-go.
There could be some truth in it.
Yeah, but it's not. It's distorted truth.
Is that correct?
So what Nathaniel spoke about, that was written wrong, distorted to fit a narrative that suited religion, people of power.
Well, who distorted it?
Oh, let's ask. It was trying to spell something then. Were you
trying
to spell?
Carry on.
Jesus set my set.
Sorry, Jesus was it Jesus?
Jesus, strong one on earth.
Jesus strongly.
Do you mean that the belief in Jesus is a lot stronger than the belief in Yeshua? No. Not seeing shrine, S-R-I-N-E. Remember how it gave a shrine but spelt it shrine, like S-R-I-N-E,
Yeah,
not
it's just done that.
S-H.
Yeah, it's just done that again.
And that's the true frequency word. Shrine.
I can't remember what it meant.
To enshrine something means to keep and enclose, but not in the correct. S-R-I-N-E. The true frequency of to enshrine or shrine is S-R-I-N-E. I remember us doing it. Oh fuck. What did it say? Just.
Jesus strong on earth, not seeing shrine.
Yeah, so basically, shrine is a holy or sacred place dedicated to a specific deity, ancestor, hero, martyr, or saint, used for worship, veneration, or pilgrimage. Often houses relics, idols, or remains, and can also refer to a container or a location hallowed by historical association. Shrine, S-H-R-I-N-E. But, right, if shrine means to, is like a dedicated space, a dedicated thing.
Come on the camera.
Oh, sorry. A sacred holy place, a container for something, an altar, a temple, a chapel, a structure. Without remembering exactly what that video we were doing, we were talking about where we brought out shrine and shrine as in S-R-I-N-E. In my brain, the only way I can connect the dots is shrine, S-H-R-I-N-E, the distorted word, refers to honouring outside of self, a place, a idol, a temple. Shrine, S-R-I-N-E, would be honouring within.
Yeah.
This, we are within. There's no external thing you honour. You honour this.
So we are Yeshua, but they have distorted it. So
and made you go to Jesus.
Go within.
Yeah.
It's an external figure, Jesus.
Yeah. Okay, so basically what you're saying that none of the Bibles hold complete truth. But there is truth within it, but it's hidden. Okay, even from the very first version, even from the very, 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 very beginning, even that version is not full truth. It's distorted. Correct? Okay, and, were you going to something else?
You vanish your reality, Jesus. Illusion.
Yeah, illusion. So basically, when you worship an idol that is shrined...
But you vanish your own reality within.
Yeah, because you're, again, looking at a distorted frequency. You're not worshipping, but you're following a distortion. It's not truth. So the true reality can't be present because you are following a distortion. Right, okay. Okay, I'm still going.
Two lines you believe wrong.
You believe wrongly in...
Line. Two lines you believe wrong line. Is that correct?
As in Jesus is the wrong line. Yeshua is the true line. As in Christ consciousness.
Yeah.
So to believe in Jesus, the biblical version, you're following a false line.
A false line.
Right. We're still going.
So is there any...
7. 2.
Start again. What was she trying to say? Just go into all the numbers and that gets confusing for us. We are human.
2. 3. Oh. So two gods. Two gods.
Two gods?
Because you're creating two
Yeah.
gods. Is that right? Because
No.
believing in Jesus creates one God, the false God, and the other one's the true God.
No, I think it's...
Two gods of creation.
Yeah, I think it's saying that the true God,
And then
then there's like a false God,
God
that created this distorted world.
Is that right? That would make sense with what we were speaking about before we did this video.
It's so confusing.
It's going to be confusing. We're not going to have all the answers yet because we're not supposed to. And I'm sorry if you're confused because we're confused.
I presume that the line of Jesus is of the false God world. And the line of Yeshua, which is the truth, is the real point of creation.
Is that? Yeah.
Okay.
So...
Any more you'd like to...
So in answering her question, no version of the Bible is truth.
But is there a version of truth out there anywhere? Even
Yeah,
if
but
it's hidden?
Yeah, but that's not what we call the Bible.
Yes,
yeah, there is.
There is, but that is another day.
That's not called the Bible, though, is it? So yeah, there's no full truth in the Bible, even from the beginning of the days. But the word came from the first angel, Nathaniel. E-R-A, the line of Aaron.
E-R-A-N.
We did this in a private session. We don't have enough information to share, but basically the true line of...
Aaron kept coming up and we had to look into what Aaron was. Yeah. E-R-A-N.
And it's the true line of Yeshua flows from the line of Aaron.
Well, there were two above, weren't there? But
yeah, so Aaron is the son of...
I can't remember.
Somebody... But basically, it is the line of Aaron, which is the true line of Jesus, the true line of Yeshua, and we got that.
But wasn't Yeshua come from Aaron?
I wrote it down. I know I bought my book for a reason. We're going to have to start writing all this down. Okay. Right. Bloodline link. Line of Joseph. Iran is the line of Ephraim, who is the son of Joseph from the Old Testament. Iran equals the line of Ephraim. Iran is the line of true Christ consciousness. Jesus is the line of Judah.
Yeah.
Both stem from
Baphomet,
which is
duality.
The true representation of duality, which is why it's seen in such an opposing way. People think it's the devil. Technically, it's both. It is the line of duality, but both lines stem from Baphomet to experience duality.
And Judah, and then Jesus line.
Ephraim and Christ consciousness. So the line of Joseph.
So where does Iran fall in?
Iran is the line of Ephraim. Ephraim is the son of Joseph. Iran, I think, is the son of Ephraim.
Yeah, but there were two Josephs, weren't there? We don't want to get people confused.
Yeah, no, that's why it's Joseph from the Old Testament.
Not Mary's.
Not Mary's husband. Joseph from the Old Testament. That is where the line of Christ consciousness. That's the line. We are writing it down as we learn. We don't know a whole host on it. We are given bits and pieces as we go. Something about the Ethiopian Bible. Yeah. From really stored ancient records, Jeremiah, page 40 to 41, Nathaniel, royal line.
It needs more digging.
But yeah, I mean, we can share that bit. No, go away. Bloodline link is the line of Joseph from Old Testament. The Iran line is of Ephraim, who is the son of Joseph from the Old Testament. The Iran line is the Christ consciousness line. The Jesus line is the line of Judah. Jesus is the distortion of Christ consciousness. Both stem from Baphomet, which is the symbol of duality. So there has to be two lines, truth and distortion.
Okay. Let's leave it there. That's enough for today. I need to go and lie down.
I need a drink.